Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. We're going to go over a key concept in this video today, talking about how the hands should operate in the takeaway. I've gone over the takeaway before in the Build Your Own Swing series, but I'm going to go over it again just because it becomes a quite a common question I get in online lessons and questions I get from my YouTube videos is how the hands should work in the backswing. So I think a lot of the players tend to have been taught to get the hands straight in the takeaway, and in an effort to keep it straight in the takeaway, let's say going down this line, they tend to actually let the hands come up too early, and then the hands actually start going out, causing them to lift. And the more you lift in the backswing, the more narrow you get and the more pull you have in the downswing, which is what we don't want. So we don't want to lift. And as you can see, if I let my hands dangle, if all I do is turn, you can see the hands come inside a little bit. All I'm doing is turning, and you can see my hands stay low and inside. When I set up, my hands are dangling at roughly thigh level, okay? If all I do is turn, there's no way by the time I get the shaft parallel that my hands shouldn't be below my waist. You can see my hands are roughly at thigh level. I make my takeaway, go to shaft parallel, my hands are still at thigh level. A lot of players who struggle with their ball striking, you can see at shaft parallel, their hands are already at stomach high. They're like this by the time they get to shaft parallel because they've been taught to try to get their hands down the middle or don't let their hands go to the inside. But all that is they're doing this. You can see the only way for me to get my hands going, somewhat middle is if I lift my hands away from me somewhat. And as you can see, when I do that, the hands start rising, and in most extreme cases, they start doing that, where the hands go out and away, disconnects from the body, and is not in sync anymore. We want the least variables as possible, especially if you're someone who doesn't get to practice much, who struggles with the ball striking. We want as little variables as we can. So if all we do is keep the arms and club in sync with the torso, and all we do is turn, you can see the hands stay low and inside so that I can continue to turn, maintain the width, get the hands wide and deep so that I can start the downswing from a pretty decent spot from the back to come from the inside to promote rotation. That's all good stuff. So that's why in the takeaway, we really want to make sure the hands stay low and inside as we start the takeaway, not go out and away and up, okay? The more out and away we go, the more it also, not only are we lifting, it also promotes a lot of people to rotate their forearms, which fans the club face open. We've seen a lot of players who struggle on the range, or someone that you might play with, they take away like this, where the hands go out and away, club rolls way open, and from there it's just chaos, good luck. So hope that makes sense. Don't be afraid to let the hands go low and inside in the takeaway, under the waist around shaft parallel as a checkpoint, and see how that goes. So any questions, just leave in the comments below. We'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.